more comfortable. All right. Yo, what's good? What's good? We got a special guest in the building today. For those who don't know, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Kiara Henderson, the trucking guru.
All right. Now, I've been seeing you all over social media. I've been seeing you before then. Mm-hmm. My homeboy Ty always be talking about you. But yeah, like, it's just like over the past year, you've been spread all over social media. Your story goes viral. I think one time a blog tagged the wrong person.
They did.
That was supposed to be you.
What's crazy is they tagged the op.
Hey, wait, so even in the trucking business, y'all have ops.
What?
Bro, the culture messed up, bro. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, we do.
So first of all, we ain't even finished introducing yourself. Who are you?
I'm Kiara Henderson, the trucking guru, multi-millionaire, 20 millionaires made, number one course in the world for dispatching.
20 million millionaires made. I'm trying to be number 21.
All right.
We gonna get to it. I've seen a lot of your podcasts. Like I said, I watched a lot of your interviews, and I seen that you got your start. Basically just saying like, I don't want to do this shit. I want to make some more money. You made one play. You seen the money that came from it. A lot of people that, especially right now, I feel like the trucking wave is super hype. A lot of people think they just get in the game and they go make $1 million in a year, 2 years, what have you. What kept you motivated, and what advice would you give to somebody that's just thinking it's easy, like, to just do this?
The money kept me motivated.
Okay.
But shit worthwhile ain't easy. Trucking is high volatile, high risk, high reward. I remember when I first started, like my face broke out. Like I recorded it just so I could remember that moment. But shit worthwhile ain't easy. You make a lot of money doing it, but you got to put in some real work, long hours. It's 24/7 because transportation is 24/7. And before you get to a certain level, you're not going to have people working for you. It's going to be you. What kept me motivated was my kids and the money.
Now, like you said, it's 24 hours, like 24/7 job. Like you were blessed to get a good contract because you already worked through someone. Like, how important is that? Like, what's like going into it? Like, let's say I just start, cause my homeboy, he just started hot shot, and you say you don't like that. I know. But I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, he had a bad dispatcher, right? Like his dispatcher was giving him bullshit. Like, he really wasn't making no money. Now he got a new dispatcher and he's making a little bit more money. He liking it, but it's still like, like, is that like a trial and error? You gotta go through it, or do you feel like you can get around that in the trucking?
I didn't get a contract to start.
Okay.
I started on the load board.
Okay.
And the person I was getting the loads from lied to me and kind of fucked me over, and I went around him. And that's how I ended up getting like dedicated lanes. It wasn't a contract yet.
Okay.
Dedicated lanes just basically meant that I was dedicated to run those, and if she had them, she was gonna keep giving them to me. And then initially, you do good, they give them to you.
Okay.
Dispatchers can make or break you. One of the reasons why I'm in the trucking guru space, I teach my people, number one, don't be greedy, because you can make a lot of money doing this and you can actually charge whatever you want. It's independent. Number two, we don't stay on the load boards, right? Dispatchers think, okay, I'm going to get some loads off the load board, give them to the driver, and that's it. No, you want to work smarter, not harder. So I teach them how to do that. And I don't like hot shots, but I actually got contracts for hot shots now.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to the hot shots boy making their way up. Derek, tap in. Yeah. Now shit, like I said, like you said, your dispatcher was lying to you. What were they lying to you about?
It wasn't a dispatcher, it was the broker I was fucking with.
Oh.
So
what's the difference between?
Okay. A dispatcher, basically, say for instance, you're a broker, you work for your own firm. You get the loads from a shipper and you give them to drivers or dispatchers, right? A dispatcher either deals with the load board or a shipper and gives them to a driver. The difference is the broker gets paid first, then they pay the driver. As a dispatcher, the driver gets paid and then they pay you. The only difference is the pay method, the way you get paid. That's it. Do the exact same thing. One pays to do it, the other one does not.
Okay, damn. So So your broker was lying to you. What was he lying to you about?
He said he got like 35 of these loads coming. It's going to be a consistent basis. I like your work. I need you, yada, yada, yada. So I told my people, like, hey, this guy got work. Some people went to go buy equipment. Some people were renting it. Some people went to go buy equipment just for these specific loads. Yeah. And he stopped answering the phone.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how, like, okay, so.
And I'm new, so it really, like, it fucked with me because I'm like, nah, this is not how this is about to go. So I looked at the rate confirmation, Jim, looked at the rate confirmation. I called the shipper myself. I told her what was going on. She talked to him. He sent me a crazy email, like called me a black bitch and all kind of shit. I forwarded it to her. She was like, oh, hell no. She gave me the loads.
Damn. Yeah, look at God. Look at God.
Yes.
So initially, like you said, you checked the rate confirmation. That means like the pay-in rate or like
no.
What shipping rate?
When you get a load, so the process, say for instance, you just started your company.
Okay.
So you call Walmart. You say, hey, I want to run for y'all. They tell you these are the requirements. They send you over a shipper packet. Okay. You fill out the shipper packet. You send it back to them. They then send you a rate confirmation. It's basically all of the load details that you need to go pick up your load, where you're going to deliver, the commodity, the weight, et cetera, et cetera.
It's basically your schedule.
It's the way you get paid, too.
All right, cool.
It's confirmation of the money that you're going to get paid, too.
So they initially just send you the deal, like, hey, this is the deal. You can take it or leave it.
Well, no, you want it.
Oh, right.
You want it. You want it. And you want to see that rate confirmation. You want to see the number on there. Don't move your truck without a rate confirmation.
Okay, for sure. Now, I read online that you have over 144 trucks. Like, how do you manage all of those trucks? Like, do you have a team of people helping you? Yeah. How important is that?
So, I have over 80 employees. I think I'm at like 82, 83. I want everybody to understand I'm not an overnight sensation. I've been in the industry for over 20 years.
Okay.
I have the right people in place, driver managers. I got a team, like an actual company that I run. I only sign checks. That's how I deal with it. Okay. I could never imagine having to deal with all of those drivers, the maintenance. Like I couldn't do that. Yeah. But I got the right folks in place too.
Nah, for sure. Now I seen on your real life interview that you were saying like you kind of like a therapist too to some of these drivers sometimes, like because you never know what people going through being on the road like that. So like, let me ask you, what do you do with your employees to kind of do like some team building and, just make them feel appreciated?
I pay them very well. Unfortunately, the name of the game in trucking, like they got to keep going. Right. I make sure I have really good equipment. My trucks very seldom break down. Okay. I got TVs, microwaves, gaming systems, Wi-Fi on my trucks. Like I got the best of the best for my boys.
Oh, they living life on the road.
They are. I pay them very well. I give them incentives, and I take care of their families. Like for Christmas, I send the families gifts. Thanksgiving, I pay for their meals. Like whatever I can do, birthdays, I make sure, because I wouldn't be where I'm at without my drivers. Like my drivers, I ain't driving the fucking truck. Right. If I didn't have them, I wouldn't have shit. So I take care of them. Nah, for sure. And I talk to them too. I get on their nerves.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Now, I seen on your live that you was like, you looking for someone that can talk to people for you. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. I heard you be talking to people crazy sometimes.
So here's my thing. A lot of people think, and I guess because a lot of people do this online, this is my business, this is how, this, that, and the third. This is not, the Trucking Guru is not a business for me. It is a labor of love. I'm here, fuck the courses. Like I always say, you don't got to buy nobody course because you don't. I give more than enough game for people to watch me and learn and go execute. A girl did $1 million in like the first 6 months just by watching me. She never bought a course from me. She's not the only one. I got people who tell me all the time. I got people who even pay it forward, where they just watched me go live and they say, hey, I watched you. You helped me. I want to bless people and buy the course for them. Like I get people do that all the time, right? I'm not doing this shit to pay my fucking bills. I'm doing this to help. A nigga literally just DM me, he said, oh, you a scam. But if I scroll up, he telling me how, oh, I love what you're doing. I want to be a part of the team. You upset because I can't get to the DM. Bitch, I'm busy. I'm extremely fucking busy. I don't have time.
Man, I feel like that's something we gotta discuss in the Black community too. People feel too entitled.
They do.
To you, like you yourself as a person. Not even just you. I'm just saying like if somebody got in their mind that they want you to either interact with them a certain way, respond to them in a certain time, and if you don't, it's a problem. Like, bro, like people got a million things going on in their own life, you know?
I homeschool my kids.
Homeschool.
My children been homeschooled almost all their life. I run multiple businesses. I like to sit and watch Netflix every now and then. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
And fuck the public. My tribe is everything to me. Like, I've been busy working for the past 6 months. I had my head down. I done secured so much shit for them. Like, that's my focus. I get that people need help, and I'm here for it. But to come at me, like you said, entitled, like, oh, I will talk to you outside of my fucking neck.
Yeah, okay. Now, you said something. You been homeschooling your kids for 6 years?
No, all their life.
All their lives. Okay, now, what made you go to homeschool route? Like, I used to always want to be homeschooled as a child, but unfortunately, I wasn't.
I was homeschooled until I started to go to I think my last grade I went to was like the 8th or 9th grade. I dropped out after that.
Okay.
But my parents homeschooled us because we lived in a rough area in Oak Cliff.
Okay.
And my mom was like, no. So we were homeschooled. So then I had my baby at 17, and my mom started homeschooling her. So when I got ready to put her in school out there in DeSoto, they of course, Texas used to be, again, my daughter's 23, finna be 24. But back then, they used to be against homeschooling. So they would make you jump through hoops to put your kids back in school.
Yeah.
So she tested, we were putting her in the first grade. She tested out on a 4th, 5th grade level. So they wanted me to skip her up, and I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that. Right. But my kid's always been the smartest person I know. So fast forward, we move up to Wisconsin. The schooling systems are hands down way different. They get 3 recesses. The teachers, it has to be a culture thing, but they love what they do because they love the children. Right? So they go above and beyond for the kids. It wasn't like the cattle herd that's down here.
Right.
When we came back, my baby said, I don't want them to go to school. I want to homeschool them. And I know who she is. Like I've said before in previous interviews, she helped me build my business from the ground up. Smartest person I know.
Your daughter?
My daughter. My kid.
That's what's up.
She even helped me with my mentality because, I was a kid. So we kind of grew up together. But she's extremely wise, an amazing woman of God. And she said she wanted to homeschool them. So we've been doing it.
Man, so like, what, for parents that might be watching this, tell them about like the moments you get to have with your kids for the fact that you just there with them homeschooling. Like how closer does it make you? How much of a more of a bond do you feel like you have with your kids since you homeschooling them?
My children feel comfortable to tell me that, hey, I think I want to smoke weed. What you think? Hey, this guy is, thinking about sex. I'm thinking about, like, you have real ass conversations with them because you got a real bond with them. Because you're raising your kids. You got to think about how many hours your kids spend in school with other kids.
Right.
Everybody's raising your kids. You're really not.
Thanks.
We're extremely, extremely close, tight-knit family because we all grew up together, homeschool, we get money together, everybody works, I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Now, like, how do you deal with those type of conversations as a mom? Like, are you cool with those conversations? Like, how is that? Like, your kid telling you, I'm thinking about having sex. My little brother just... Like, it's crazy.
It makes you feel like, oh my God, but you are so thankful that this is like, that's the reward. You want your kids to feel like I can come to you with, people say it all the time, you can come to me with anything. Well, if they're terrified of you, how? They're scared to talk to you. They're not going to. Now, there's a huge respect level on both sides, but it made my heart drop into my goddamn ass. I was like, shit.
Yeah. Now, do you feel like does work ever get into the way of you and your quality time with your family?
Yes, all the time.
How do you manage it? Like, how do you juggle everything?
That's a hard one because I don't. I made a conscious decision a long time ago that I wanted to make sure that I could provide them a certain lifestyle to where they don't have to worry or want for anything, and that was the most important thing to me. And that's because, unfortunately, with me having my kids so young, she's kind of like the other parent. So I knew that they were good. I put a lot on my baby. And I have blinders. It's oftentimes that they've wanted me, hey, mama, I got to work. It's 24/7. If a well starts up, Middle of the night, I got to stop what I'm doing. We be having movie night or playing, we play Mario Karts together or Mario Party. Sometimes I got to stop what I'm doing. I got to deal with the phone. Like I told you, I got 6 phones.
Right.
Something is always happening. Now that they're older, they understand, but it was very tough with my middle child. It was very hard on her. Yeah. And I had to step back for a bit and remember, okay, before you're anything, you're a mother. So you got to like chill. You got to give her some time. So I carved out time. I pray for a good work-life balance because it's hard.
It's definitely hard. Do you feel like sometimes you choose work over your family?
I choose work over anything sometimes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Sometimes. But, you know, life is about sacrifice. And to be at my level, I'm a very humble person. But I got more money than most rappers that y'all know.
Yeah, rappers be broke, though.
As fuck. I got more money than half the celebrities that I know. Like,
when did you find out rappers were broke? I want to know. Like, when was you looking like, damn, like, man, nigga, you ain't.
A lot of rappers are in my DMs.
Are you feel like rappers, like, coming at you like
they're coming
opportunists?
No, they're coming for a lifeline. They need help.
Damn.
They need help.
Being as though like you are in the position that you're in, did you ever think about like maybe investing into music or starting a label or something like that?
I've thought about it long and hard. My brother is an amazing artist, and I know that if I stop what I'm doing and put some money behind him, he'll go big because he's been doing it like almost all my life. He wrote my theme song. He's dope as fuck. And for him, if for no other reason, I've been thinking about doing it lately. But a lot of people have been saying, "Hey, can you start a label, please? We need you."
They can song. So you can song. Mm-hmm. Do you believe in artists?
I do. I do. I'm big on music. I actually can sing.
Yeah, let me hear you.
No. But I can. I grew up in a musical family.
Okay. So y'all just multi-talented. Now, like, okay, I was finna ask you, bro, because it seems like, and this is me, because I come from, a different background as well. Like, my community that I grew up in was pretty bad, like, and I know since I've been older and I go back, like, damn, like, it's pretty fucked up over here, like, a lot of trauma comes from, just not having those tools or having the financial stability to really, figure stuff out. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like, we was in the hood, but my family, like, they always had businesses and different things like that. Like, I feel like now, Black people, we kind of getting back into business, but, like, somewhere along the way, I feel like something was lost. Because, like, back in the day, a lot of Black people were successful. Like, a lot of Black people had businesses. Like, people paint the picture that Black people we was always just doing bad.
I know what you're talking about, too.
But it's like, I don't feel like it's just like that. But somewhere along the lines, I feel like we lost, we missed a step.
Think about what changed within those amount of years. When did the internet become big?
I can't just blame it all on the internet.
When did the internet become big?
I remember it when the internet first started. I was a kid. We had the dial up. So was the internet big in those days? Because I was a kid. I don't know. Internet still wasn't big. It was just new.
A lot of things changed when the family structure changed.
I mean, like, a lot of fathers start going to prison.
A lot of mothers.
A lot of mothers start going to prison.
A lot of mothers and dads start having different things at their fingertips, access to other types of people. A lot of dating apps.
It's been cheating for a long time, bro.
Yeah, but it was harder to cheat with the lady around the goddamn town who could only call you from the goddamn payphone versus a bitch that you could DM every 5 minutes. A lot of things, a lot of moral values have fallen off. We don't sit with the elders anymore and talk to them who would tell us and teach us about the point of hard work. Who does that now? Now everybody look up to people on the internet.
Facts.
Now you see my point?
Nah, yeah, I definitely do. Now, but I feel like it's also like, it's not everybody like that. Cause like me personally, I don't really just like, I see you on the internet, but I don't know how you got, what you did to get where you get. Like,
that's you.
That's me, yeah.
I get so many people who are like, I just want to be just like you. And they be serious.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want you to be better than me. What do you mean? I just need you to see me as, okay, if she could do it, I could do it 10 times better. But a lot of people are weak-minded.
Facts. And a lot of people are infatuated by what they see. Like, you know, they see the lifestyle, they see the cars, the houses. I ain't gonna lie, I seen your closet. I was like, damn, the closet crazy. Like, that's a crazy closet. But I see stuff like that get me motivated because it's like, damn, like, if she could do it, why can't I do it?
You know,
Like,
it's crazy. Stuff like that makes me remember to be thankful because I hate my closet because it's much, much smaller. My closet used to be this size and look just like that. But I moved, and so it's smaller.
damn.
And I was upset about that.
The closet.
Because I lost a whole shoe wall.
Damn.
So I was very upset.
How many shoes you think you got?
Oh, my God. I'm a sneakerhead.
What's your shopping habits? Like, how often do you shop?
Just me or me and my kids together?
Shopping, period. You spending money, you swiping that card.
Oh, my God. Okay, so I had to get on top of some things, and I created a play account for me and my family.
Okay.
It only has a certain amount in it, and we just do what we want to do with that amount of money.
Okay.
It does not go lower than $150,000, but that's the money that we just
Play with. So when the new shoes come out,
oh yeah,
everybody got cars. Have you ever just looked at one of your kids like, okay, calm down?
my middle child, she's the out of my 3 kids, she's the only one who really understands. Okay, we're not rich, we're wealthy.
Yeah.
So she want Dior, she want Gucci, she want Fendi, she wants to go. We're taking her to Italy. She want to travel.
Have you ever cut her off for spending too much money? Like cut her off the car and take the car from her?
No, because one thing I can say is, no, I just don't. I don't got no. I spoil my kids.
Okay, shit.
And my nieces, I spoil my kids.
Nah, for sure. Now, being as though like you do have a different background, like, do you teach your kids like, hey, this is where I came from?
The beauty in who I am is my children helped me get there.
So they was with you through the mud. Okay.
They remember certain things, and they remember, like, and not my oldest, but my middle baby, she is old enough to remember where life started to change. And she helps all the time. My son, like, they know we're a trucking family. They understand, like, if we do import exports, the money that comes with that. They understand what happens if we do the crude oil. They understand what happens with different things. So they be like, oh yeah,
you put them in different industries with the trucking. Like, now, does any one of your kids not want anything to do with trucking?
No. No. Now my son may go into architecture because he loves homes and building homes, and he can design a home very nicely.
Okay.
So he may be the only one that ventures off, but I don't think that he would just turn his back on it. And that's only because they understand. I show them the return when it comes to, like, this one truck can do this much. You make this much, you put this back. Like, they understand that when they see them trucks, they understand the dollar sign that come with it. So he may just own some stuff, but do other things.
Okay. Now, what other businesses do you have has nothing to do with trucking that people might not know, if you want to share?
I love snacks and stuff.
Okay.
I own a large part of some very known sweet shops.
Okay.
What else do we do? Real estate. And that's not a me thing, that's the kids thing.
Okay.
I just didn't give them the money to play with. What else do we do? We do a lot of stuff in the trucking industry. Okay.
Now let me ask you this. What do you think is more important, saving your money or investing your money?
Making enough money so you can live the life you want and plan for a future. That's what's most important to me. I don't believe in saving money. I believe in you need to make more money. And in that way you can have what you want and you got enough to put over there. But I've never been good at saving, ever. My goal was, okay, you better make enough money to spend it. Make enough money to get what you want, but still be comfortable. And I know that sounds extremely ignorant, but if you think about it, if I make $100 million and I spend 50, I still got 50.
All right.
Because I can't spend $50 million a year. And something that I wanted to clear up, that nice little comment.
Clear it up on Dallas Global. Let's go.
Yeah. When they said, I heard you was touching 100 M's. I'm like, well, that was 4 years ago. That didn't mean that stopped.
Right.
That means 4 years ago, while I was decent, 4 years later, I'm a beast. So my tribe, they've seen me do. I was on live once, and one of my customers kept calling one of my phones, and I'm like, what the fuck? I picked the phone up. I say, y'all hold on, because I'm sitting outside. I think I'm smoking a square. My wig is like halfway off. Like, because I'm in my trap, I'm chilling. And I'm on the phone, and the lady is talking. I said, hold on. I put her on speakerphone. And they witnessed this lady saying, I'm about to lose my job because we're trying to give you more loads. And they just want you. And this is what they got. I said, well, if they saying $3,500 and they only want me, I told my truck I'm finna get $4,500 a load. 75 loads, 7 days, 75 trucks, 7 days a week, $4,500 for 5 years. Whether the truck moves or not, it's guaranteed.
God damn.
That's
Do the
just,
math.
That's just one of the
I ain't got a
things.
calculator out right now.
Nah,
that's crazy.
But that's just one of the things. Transportation, people be like, that's cap. I want y'all to stop being ignorant. I want you to, if you just do certain things like Google, how much money is set aside for government contracting? It's in $1 trillion.
Yeah, the trucking industry is $1 trillion business, right?
No. I'm saying government contracting.
Just for the government. Not even nothing, all the other business. Just the government
Just the
has
government
trillions of dollars to spend.
I say that because on my page, I posted loads. I made like $40,000 for 900 miles, right? They said,
900 miles?
Yes.
40,000.
$42,000. They was like, that's bullshit, that's cap. What do you mean that's cap? When you can go to websites and I can show you. So back it up. There's two men named Wad and Joe. Shout out to them. They do heavy hauling. They get on the law. They're like, we get loads that pay $175,000 to move. Like, what are y'all talking about? It's that we're so ignorant. Instead of taking the time to say, hold on.
Why? What is she doing to get these numbers? How is she getting the contract?
Exactly.
They just get to hating.
That's it. And that's why we're doing TTG Fest, by the way, because the government contracting thing, I'm not an expert at that, but I know the people that are. They're coming. The SBA is coming. If you look at the numbers on how many of us do government contracting, it's less than 1%.
Less than 1%?
They got all these.
When you say us, you mean?
The minority.
Okay.
Anybody that is not a white male is considered minority.
Correct.
There is so many opportunities for us. And then not just trucking, but like this one dude did $100 million just in government contracts for trucking. He didn't even own no trucks. Damn. We're just so egos, like you said, in the black community is so fucking sad.
Like, when did you notice it, and like, how did you break? Because we all have those traits. You know what I'm saying? We all sometimes we get like, I ain't gonna lie, people take me there all the time. Like somebody might say something to me, and I feel like I get a lot of flack. Like my assistant, she told me yesterday, like, you shouldn't respond to everybody.
They tell me that all the time.
Like, people should pay you for what you think. Like, if they already go get mad, they might as well pay you for it, right? But I'm just like, bro, it's not fair for someone to be able to tell me how they feel and their opinion. And I can't say my opinion back. Like, I took what you said, but why when I say what I say, it hurts your feelings? You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that 1,000%. I think that people have a huge misconception on the way conversations honestly go. You said your piece, I'm going to say mine.
Right, and then we can leave it at that. You could be mad.
We can fight, whatever the fuck you want to do.
You still trying to fight right now?
What?
Touching all that money, you trying to fight right now?
See, I ain't one of them people that money changed at all. At all. That's why, and I always tell people that's why I have security. Not for me, it's for y'all. So I don't get out there and break your jaw and go back to jail. Like, yeah, that's why I keep security, to keep me in check, to grab me before I pop off. People think, well, somebody says, there's no way she had that much money. She talks like that. Why not? Money didn't change me at all. Money would never change me, though, whether I had it or didn't. Money didn't change me. It didn't make or break me. I'm going to be me, broke or rich. I'm going to be me. And I would beat a bitch up.
Man, now, a little bit off camera, you were saying, like, you just now starting to travel to the prisons and speak to people. Like, we know you did. Sometime we can move past that. Like, going back to, the jail and just seeing that environment. Like, what does that do to you?
I went to Everglades. Hey, boys. Went to
That's
the
in Florida?
Everglades in Miami.
Okay.
And I went to the re-entry of my beautiful friend, Michelle, Three Rivers Trucking, the first black female to have a CDL school in Atlanta. She invited myself and Marcus Blue Collar. He's an oil and gas tycoon. He's amazing. She invited us to go with her because she went and she did a CDL program.
Okay.
And the gratitude, the love, the talent. Like, I had to leave my glasses on because I was in tears the whole time, because it's like, God, it, number one, made me remember that God is a God of second and third chances, because I could have and should have been where they are. But it also made me remember that the courses was just to help people, but the actual goal is transitional homes. I want to educate, facilitate, and employ. My goal is to go and give them real options when they come out, real nice, upscale options. I had a friend that did some time in the feds, and the halfway house almost made him he wanted to kill himself. It was so bad. And he had did so much time in the feds, and it's like, God, it made him, it broke his spirits. And that's what made me say, I got to do something about it. But to go in there and to see them, and they did a song for her, and you would have thought you was listening to like something on the billboards. Yeah. They took us I left the re-entry part and went to the main unit, and I seen those men, the art, and they can't even sell their art. The system is so fucked up, but that's what I want to do. I want to go and give, because I was speaking to them, not realizing that some of them had life. And one of the guys was interviewing me. He was so sweet, so nice. And I just then you would have thought he worked there. Like, what are you doing in here? Yeah. He said, I got life. Triple homicide. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
You? And he was just so sweet. It's like, oh my God. But just the thankfulness and the gratitude and that's what I want to do.
For sure. Now, Charleston White, popular public figure. We did his first interview. I'm gonna have to say, people be forgetting. I kind of let them know. But now, Charleston White said black males who graduate high school, they either need to go to the Army or need to go to federal prison. What do you think about that? Because I feel like jail really does give you time to appreciate things.
It does.
But also, like, jail is fucking terrible.
I think that for him to say that should let us know that there has to be more options. For that to be the only two options, something got to change. That's what I want to do. I want to be the change. We got to do something.
For sure. Now, what do you think about like the state of the culture right now? Because like, especially in our culture, like the rap music culture, just not even just fuck the music, just black people in general, like it's a lot of violence.
What's that red girl name?
Sexy Red. You don't like Sexy Red?
What? That bitch is trash.
I like Sexy Red.
I don't like that bitch.
Why not? Why?
She reminds me of a walking venereal disease. I don't like her. She too ratchet, and I like ratchet shit. But goddamn.
So you wouldn't book Sexy Red?
No, I would not.
Oh man. Why? Okay, so what about her music, or what about her you just don't like?
She looks cheap. She sounds cheap. It's unfortunately, kids follow trends and musicians, and they look up to that, and they go sneak and listen to it. I used to do the same thing, but golly, bitch, that's the best we can do as black women? Nah, And I like some dick sucking music. I like that type of shit, but her, it's too much.
Dick sucking music is crazy. But all right, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of Sexy Red.
I see.
I'm a fan. I fuck with her. Hey, Sexy Red, you watching? I fucks with you.
There you go. I don't.
But I mean, it's not like she's the first artist to do this. Your generation of artists was raunchy.
Lil Kim, Trina.
Lil Kim, Trina,
but they never
Kia.
came across as ignorant.
What about her gives ignorant to you?
Let me pull up a video.
Please.
Let me pull up a video. I wish I had some, cause
I mean, bro,
no, and you can own.
So what you think about Glorilla?
I like her.
Okay.
I like her. Have you ever seen an interview that she's done?
Yeah, they funny as hell.
She interviews very well. She's funny. She got some sense.
Sexy Red the same way.
Have
you watched the interview?
Yeah, I try to keep scrolling right past some motherfuckers too. I think for me, this is just my opinion. Lil Kim, Trina, was it Kaya, My Neck, My Back?
Yeah. And she talks crazy.
Yeah.
She talks like off of social media. I'm on social media. She talks wild.
I love it. It's different. It's like they come at it from a boss angle. You get it? Like you own your sexuality. You can say the type of things.
So what you think about Sexy Red walking around with the bankroll?
That's why I told you rappers is broke. Perfect example.
Man.
No.
Okay, now moving forward, bro, because you get off my dog.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, because like it's a lot of violence.
Mm-hmm.
Like I uploaded a video yesterday on Dallas Global. It was like a guy, he just left the ATM. Some guy followed him home.
I seen that.
And try to rob him.
I
like
seen it. And he had to drive off.
Yeah, like seeing things like that. And this is here in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can we do? Like you said, it got to be other options, but like I feel like it needs to be more people in position like such as yourself telling these people like, hey bro, you ain't got to do this. But at the same time,
you can't tell them. You got to show them. You know how many young niggas fuck with me because, oh, you real as fuck, you this, that, and the third. I don't pretend to be nothing that I'm not, but you can still have a very wealthy life. Let me teach you how to do it. You got to show these kids. You can't. They don't want to hear this shit. Give them options. Why was them niggas out there trying to rob? They probably can't even get a job. Probably got backgrounds. Probably got, who the fuck knows? They need options.
You hire felons?
I do. Hell yeah.
Do you prefer, what do you prefer? Like
Felons.
Why? Because they go work hard?
No, because, I got a whole bunch of felonies. And I remember, again, I don't like things that break your spirit. You already fucked up. You've already repaid your debt to society. You already did your time. Now let's move forward. You don't get treated like that as a felon. So I want to make sure that my doors are open so they understand, hey, you fucked up, but you are not your mistakes. Let's get some money. I prefer felons because other people don't.
Do you ever see yourself retiring out of the trucking business?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was actually retired before I became the trucking guru.
All right, walk us through that. Like you said, fuck it, I'm out the game. I'm not doing it no more. And
it's not that I'm not doing it. I have systems in place and people in place.
You don't have to.
I don't got to do nothing. I literally became the trucking guru sitting with my feet in the pool holding my niece. I was scrolling on Start a Black Business page. They were in my timeline, and they said brokers make, I think it's like $60,000 from home, blah, 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 blah. Anything that's trucking, I love it because trucking saved my life. And I commented on it. People responded to my comment, hopped in my DMs. One comment turned into, I think it was like 400 people messaging me. I was on the phone talking to people. And I'm like, well, how can I help? Because I don't mind helping. I want everybody to understand the power of the transportation industry. And I knew with what I looked at online that these people ain't going to get no help. These folks is just trying to make money off of folks.
We've never seen, well, I don't know. Before you, I've never seen a woman of color, just dropping gems like how you drop gems on the trucking. Like granted, I don't know much about trucking, but like, I ain't gonna lie, like I told you, my partner, he do the hot shot and shit. So I had been watching you. So I was just telling him like, hey bro, and I had worked in the warehouse receiving industry. And then, they go kind of hand in hand with the trucking. So like certain shit I do know, but at the same time, it's like, damn, like I was making like crumbs, like literally probably nothing. If you could like think about how much money like these warehouses just storing this stuff and dropping this stuff off, like bro. So we never seen someone like you to give us the game. So I want to say thank you. If nobody ever told you thank you, because it motivates me. Even though I never did trucking, it just motivates me to be like, damn, it's a different way where I can get some money. You know what I'm saying?
How do you know that you could do it if you don't see somebody that looks like you doing it?
Right.
And I was selfish as fuck for a long time.
Like you ain't giving no game.
I had made millions of dollars. My family didn't even know I had as much money as I had. Nobody knew I lived a modest life. I'm not no big, I don't do crazy shit. My kids get whatever kind of cars they want, but we was by ourselves and just enjoying
What
life.
made you come out and be like, I got to show these folks?
People talking shit. That's one thing see, my temper is my problem. And you nuck, I'm a buck. And niggas talking shit. You ain't this, because I used to not show certain things on purpose because I never wanted people to be like, there are certain marketing tactics that people do. I don't want to do that. Either you're going to pay attention to this knowledge or you're not. But somebody came and had me fucked up, I remember. This was 2019. I was like, bitch, what? I got Maybachs, Wraiths, Manchester. Who y'all talking to? They like, she don't got no. Yeah, the fuck I do. And so I was like, here, look.
Damn.
I'm just trying to put y'all on. Like, that's it.
Damn. For sure, man. Black people, we got to do better. Now, tell us about this event one more time. You said TTG or TGG?
TTG Fest.
Okay. TTG Fest.
TTG
What can we expect at this TTG Fest?
For starters, if you have a truck and you're just sitting, you need to be in the room. We're going to show you how to get your truck moving. If you have a car and you're not making at least $2,000 a week using your car, your personal vehicle. Mm-hmm.
And if you're not making $2,000 a week off of your car, you need to be at the seminar.
Car. You need to be at the event. We're going to show you how to get a bag. And it's actually more money than that, but I know it's at least $2,000 a week that you could do.
A lot of y'all niggas ain't seeing $100 a week. So
your car.
You need to be there.
No CDL required, just a regular driver's license. If you are interested in the dump truck industry, you need to be there. I have somebody who's coming who owns a fleet of dump trucks, who does contracts with the dump trucks.
Okay.
That's something else that people can get into. Government contracting, I've been pushing everybody towards because it's not just a trucking industry thing only. It applies to window washing, picking up trash, city, state, local, federal. It's like so much money in that, and we don't know enough about it. So I got a big dog coming for that.
Okay.
Box trucks. Everybody love them fucking box trucks.
Man, I don't. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm sorry to cut you off,
ahead.
right? So I got a partner. He had a box truck, and he from Chicago. So I'm my boy Charlie. And I was thinking about buying a box truck because, you know, the wave, box truck, woo, woo, woo. So I said, damn, bro, let me come with you, see how this shit goes. So I ended up going with him. He had a contract with like a tire facility where he was dropping tires off to other tire shops around the DFW. Now, we did like 8 stops that day, right? And I was like, this ain't enough for me.
How much did he make?
I don't know how much he made. I ain't make shit. I just went to go, but I was helping him unload the tires, do all that shit just to get a feel. So I'm just thinking about it like, damn, I'm gonna have to pay my driver. I'm gonna have to, the driver really gonna make more money than me off of this. Like this ain't enough for me. So I said the box truck shit is a scam to me.
That's why I don't like the box truck shit. But with anything, you got to know how to do it the right way.
Right.
The people that I have coming that know the box truck game have created millionaires. And I know because the people told me, not what the teacher told me, but what people have sat in my penthouse and showed me. They've done millions. They're coming. I also have wealth planning. I have a phenomenal lady. You see people talking really fast about trust. You take your LLC, you trust it. I got somebody that's going to break that shit down, and she does this. She's amazing. I have the CDL school lady coming. I got the oil field dude coming. I got everything. The main goal is to make sure that if you want to make some money, you can make some money. We're going to show you how to make some money if you're in the trucking industry. And I got real estate. I got a lady that I seen myself in my timeline. I said, oh, this lady is dope. We connected. She's phenomenal. She's going to be there. She does real estate, but she does funding a different way. It ain't traditional funding. So she's coming. I'm going to be there. But I also am one of those people who, when I went to the other interview that I did and people talked all that shit, I came back with proof, right? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you type person.
All right.
So I've been working. I got all these contracts from crude oil to medical carrier, passenger with the medical shit, box trucks, cargo vans, sprinter vans, the car, semi-truck. I covered all bases. And the people that come will be the people that get to run my turnkey. Turnkey is my program that everybody wants to run. I ain't had time or space for it. But if people are coming in there, investing in themselves, and they real about it, I'm not just going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to give you an opportunity to make some money.
It's big. It's major. A lot of people not doing that. Damn, and when is this going to be?
October 20th and the 21st.
And you got my 2 tickets, right?
I do. VIP was already sold out, but I got you VIP. Two VIPs.
Okay.
VIP is sold out like within the first 5 days. I
posted
it.
I feel like you are like, even besides the trucking, you just like a super serial entrepreneur because people are really tapped in. Like my cousin, he in New Orleans, like he's a crane operator, right? And he was like, damn, he ain't know that I was already talking to your people. He was like, you try to get her on your shit, you know what I'm saying?
Instead of ignoring me.
Me ignoring you is crazy.
Yeah, he ignored me.
You flaked on us 3 times.
Let me tell y'all, this is an interview that I was like, when the fuck you gonna interview a real nigga? He forgot about me.
Cap. She cap. She said, you know, bro, I had everything set up one day. She told me I'm at the casino.
I was winning. I was winning.
I don't blame you.
I won I left like $65,000 that day. Like I love the casino.
What you play at the casino?
I play slots.
You
I
won
play
$65,000 off a
Yes.
slot machine.
Slots.
Like one or several?
No, like okay. Sometimes the same exact slot will hit over and over and over
If
and
you
over.
got enough money on it.
No, that ain't how that work. I don't know why y'all think that.
I feel like see me, I'm lucky at the casino. You talking about in WinStar. I go right to the high.
That's where I be at.
What you call
Yep.
it? I slap some bread. I gotta feel the machine. I ain't gonna lie. I touch it. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is finna go. And I win. I get up out of there. I don't do too much.
Oh no! Once I get on the roll, I ping pong from different high roller room. I hit all high roller rooms.
Yeah.
I do at least 15 in each one of them.
What's your going in budget at the casino?
$2,000.
$2,000.
And I take the money that I make and I just keep flipping that shit.
Hey man, y'all getting all this free game right here from the Trucking Guru live on Dallas Global. What's some other like endeavors that you got coming up, like or some things that you might be interested in trying that you haven't tried yet?
I'm about to go global.
Okay.
I've been telling my tribe the goal was for us to do import, export, own warehouses. You know how you said those, like what's going on with the culture and people need to do more. I want to create more jobs here.
Okay.
That pay really good. You know, so niggas, I make good money on my job. Yeah, you do. I want to give opportunities. So we're going to be doing warehousing. It's a lot of foreign trade zones, a lot of global stuff.
Okay, for sure. Now, have you ever thought about writing your own book?
Yeah, people ask me to all the time. However, I think I would probably incriminate myself.
What you mean by that?
Yeah. Yeah. I do a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I probably end up getting in trouble.
Nah, for sure, man. The audio guy here, he does audio books. If you ever interested in that,
I do. Now that I would do. I would love to just sit and talk.
yeah.
And I need to do my audio stuff for the drivers, the truck drivers that always want to take my course, but they're driving.
Right.
I need them to hear my voice.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's $1 million idea.
It is. I know.
That's a $1 million idea.
I know.
Ooh, hey, y'all getting all this game on Dallas Global, bro. Like, all right, now, what's some fun things that you like to do outside of work? Like, how do you like to kick back and unwind?
I love going to the casino.
Okay.
I love. I read. I read. I read a lot.
Now, how important is that?
Oh my God. I honestly think that I know you are where you are because of your believing, right? You have the power to believe to be whoever you want to be. How you gonna do that if you don't got no imagination? How you gonna do that if you're not putting the right ideas into your brain? People's mentalities are so warped because of I don't like the internet. You'll learn. I do not like the internet.
I got a love-hate with the
I do
relationship
too.
with the internet.
I do too because I'm very thankful that I've been able to service like 22,000 people. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the people whose lives I've changed, people who are going to commit suicide that have met me and completely did a complete 180. Like, I'm very thankful for that. I've gotten new family members from being the trucking guru, like lifelong relationships now. Thankful, but you got to know how to use it. You got to know how to use it, and you have to use it wisely. I don't follow certain things because it can steal your time. And time is something that we don't have.
We don't. Time go by so fast. Like, you
Steal
look
your
up, it's
time.
gone.
Look at your screen time. Look how much time you're spending. I remember before I got my page and I was just on like my regular personal pages, I was doing something, but I was literally just doing this. Yeah. And I looked there like, what the fuck? You're not even looking at what you scrolling? It's like, nah, I gotta get off this shit. I read. I love reading. Nothing like a hard book. I love making money. I love flowers too, so I do a lot of floral arrangements.
Okay.
I'm really boring. I shoot a lot.
Shoot, like movies?
Nah, shoot like.
Oh, guns.
Like cold.
Let them guns sound. Let them. Okay. What's your favorite gun?
FN.
You shooting the FN?
Yeah.
Like, how you shooting it?
I'll show you. Cause allegedly, I have shot.
Oh no! Wait, no, never mind.
Allegedly.
She like shooting her shot at the gym.
Yeah.
That's what we was talking about. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I love guys, so I shoot my shot all the time at them.
Okay, for sure. Now let's talk about that. Now, how does what do you are you the one who doing the choosing or
what?
Or I'm saying you got the money, so it's like, like women of yours from a nigga point of view.
Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, like I don't even know how to
I get that a lot.
approach her because, but I feel like also, this is from free game for y'all niggas, if y'all listening. Women like them when you treat them regular.
Yes.
But not too regular.
So you have to, okay, am I the one shooting my shot? If I like a nigga, I'm going to tell him, hey, come here, I like you.
And they be like, you're not my type.
Never. They've never.
How would you take that though?
I'd holler this home, but I'm just playing.
But you don't like sexy red though.
I don't.
I'm just playing. All right, but not all right. So okay, I like you.
I choose, but a lot of men shoot they shot. And I don't give a fuck what a person has or doesn't have, but you gotta have something.
So you can't date no broke nigga.
No. Because a man that goes, he's like, I work, I do overtime, I do good work ethic. I can deal with that because I can make you a beast.
I don't know, bro.
I'm telling you.
So, okay, Tyler Perry, this clip actually went viral.
I seen it.
Tyler Perry said women should aim for men who makes less than them.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to accept that from a gentleman who dresses up like a woman and had to do that to get his foot in the door. I'm not. Don't you dare tell a black woman that we have to. You got to accept a man that makes less than you. What type of shit is that? No, we don't. Why do we have to do that? We're the only race of women that people are telling, oh, you need to accept a man who don't make as much as you. That's bullshit.
I feel like, we in a day and age now where women are actually just more
aggressive,
financially stable, smarter.
There are a lot of men with money out there.
I'm not saying it's not, but
just as much
like,
as women.
Back in the day, growing up, the woman
before we could have jobs.
Before y'all could have jobs. Like, because don't get me wrong, like, women have been having good jobs and stuff like that, but a woman's, like, the role of the woman, I feel like it has reversed.
It has.
And I feel like a lot of black males, are comfortable with their women making more money than them. I think they are. I think this generation, like...
I can't speak for this generation. I don't know. I am raising a young king, though, who will understand that his job is to provide. No matter what she does or doesn't have, your job is to provide. So
when is providing turned into tricking?
See, and I there is a huge misconception. Number one, my mother taught me it is not a man's job to take care of you until that man becomes your husband.
Okay.
So for these women to think that a dude got to pay my bills, he don't got to do shit. You're not his responsibility. That is not your husband. So before the I do's, there's nothing wrong with buying a lady a nice bag, but I wouldn't accept something like a $7,000 bag without in return giving him something of that much value. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable even doing that. Like This man done went about me this. What'd you get him? Some head? Because they think that that's what counts.
Man, they think that's enough. Like
it's not enough.
Anybody can do that.
Yes, that goes back to everybody's mentality is just fucked.
I blame social media, like you said.
I definitely do.
Now, have you ever been married?
Yes.
How many times?
I was married to my kid's dad.
That's it, one time.
And then I had like another guy that I was.
Another guy is crazy.
I was married to my kid's dad.
I ain't gonna lie, women with money, y'all be running through husbands.
So let me tell you what happens. Seriously, let me tell you what happens. I was married to my kid's dad. He just got out of jail, the feds. He's been home for 2 years. Love him to death. We are best of friends. I wanted more for my family. He did not, and we just agreed to disagree.
So as soon as he came home, y'all got married type shit?
No, we were married before that.
Oh, okay.
We broke up before he went to jail too.
Oh, okay.
So then I had another guy that I was with who I actually was very fond of. When I became the trucking guru, he did not like the guys calling the phone because he was a jealous person. Why, I did not know. And he said, either you're going to like be with me or you're going to be the trucking guru. I said, hold on. You mean I'm going to help people or be with you? He said, yeah. I said, all right, I packed the shit. That's it.
You packed the shit?
I packed the shit. Get your shit and get out. Yeah, here you go.
How long did you give him? Like, was it an immediate thing?
Oh, yeah, that was immediate. Don't you ever think that you could tell me that I can't help people. That's a heart issue. I can't do nothing with that.
Damn.
I never thought that he would be that person.
Did he ever turn back?
What? He tried, begged, pleaded? No, because you already exposed your hand.
Damn.
I can't do nothing. My heart is to help. My mate has to have the same heart. So no, I was good on him.
So you are. Let me ask you this: you're a one strike you out type person.
No. Oh no. He had a lot of issues. But there are certain things that I can't deal with.
Okay, for sure.
The heart issue is one of them.
For sure. Now let me ask you this: now, being as though you have been married twice, do you still feel like true love is out there?
Yes. I'm gonna get married again.
So like, do you feel like? I feel like. Do you feel like it's a expiration on love?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, cause like, okay, let's say I'm a nice young man, right? I'm dating a woman. I fall in love with her. We in love for 2-3 years. We live together. Shit start getting bad. You know, relationships happen. Things like you said, it's women at your fingertips. Like, keep in mind, like I'm lit though too. So maybe I do. What do you think about cheating?
Oh,
is cheating a red flag? Can you come back from cheating?
No, because that breaks trust. And if I can't trust you,
so what if a man tell you like, hey, I want to have fun with her. I don't want her, but I'm sexually attracted to her. I want to have sex with her. That don't go.
No.
Why not?
If we're in a committed relationship, we've committed to each other.
So no threesomes, none of that.
No, I don't share.
Damn. Traditional women are difficult.
We are. But we also know our worth.
So having sex with...
The HIV rate in Dallas is the highest
in Dallas?
Yes. It's the highest.
Not Houston?
No. That is close enough. So I'll wrap it up in one. Shit.
Wrap your shit up for sure, but goddamn.
Condoms break.
So you never been interested in women?
No.
I know your kids might watch this.
No
disrespect.
Women are always interested in me though. Because of my personality, they are always interested in me.
So you consider yourself an alpha woman?
Oh, I am. I don't consider nothing. I am.
Right, excuse me.
I am. You know that. I am. And women are always interested in me.
Do you feel like you guide women?
Yes.
Because like, I ain't gonna...
I pray so that I can. I want to make sure that I can give guidance because sometimes I be acting crazy and going off the handle. I got to come back and apologize. But I know for a fact that God put me in a position I'm in to guide women. For
sure. I feel like you're a very open person. Like you always opening, yourself up, even your home to people. Like you let people come over. Like
I let people live with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Like why do you like? Cause what's your sign, by the way? Pisces. Okay.
That's a family thing. I grew up going to home fellowship, and my parents our doors were always open to people. It's something that I just witnessed growing up as a kid. People have always lived with me. I've always had, company coming over, feeding people. Like, I love to love on people. So my mom and my dad were like that.
Has that ever came back to bite you?
Yes.
Like how? If you want to share.
Yeah. My kids don't like people like that because my mom always got people over here.
Yeah. And they feel like they trying to use you or get close to you.
But that's how we felt with our parents. It's like, damn, we just want to spend the holidays with y'all. And they'd be like, well, such and such doesn't have family. And it's like, okay, whatever. But so I get it.
So how do you balance that with your kids and people that you want to help and have in your space?
Sometimes I say no just because my kids. But oftentimes, like, there are certain people, it's like, hey, such and such, I would like to come. What do y'all think about that? And they're like, oh, yeah, they're cool. They can come. It's just communicating. Even with your kids, you got to communicate.
So is it like a panel, like everybody take a vote?
Yes. We sit in the living room and we say, okay,
Do you ever overrule them?
Yeah. Especially if I know a person is here by themselves, and their family isn't here, I'm overruling. Because we all people God. So just renew your mind, I tell them. Romans 12:2, renew your mind.
Renew your mind.
Renew your mind.
So is it like a dictatorship at the Trucking Guru?
At the end of the day, I'm their mom. Now,
so y'all got to listen.
Sometimes people will say that my kids run me. Not going to lie.
I mean...
Because I'm very lenient.
I feel like your kids are supposed to run you to a certain extent. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, everything that you're doing is essentially is for your children.
I feel like is my makeup running now? Okay.
I think you're thinking too deep into it.
No.
The sun probably hitting you though. I see it. The sun hitting you feel like that. It's good though.
I feel like I have a glow behind me now.
Yeah. Nah, it's been glowing. You've been glowing, dropping this game like, hell yeah. Now,
My kids are supposed to run me to a certain extent. I agree. My life is for my kids.
do you want more kids?
I said that the man that I marry, I would give him whatever he wants. If he wants to have 8 kids, I'm going to give him 8 kids.
8 kids.
Wants to have 2 kids, I'm going to give him 2. If you don't have one, no kids, no kids.
That sounds good on the interview.
I'm serious.
But 8 kids.
Because think about it. Your husband or wife, they're going to have your best interest. I'm 41. Ain't nobody having no fucking 8 kids. So your husband ain't going to want you to do that. But if that's what my husband wanted,
So do you like older men or younger guys?
I like young niggas because they can just go. I like young niggas.
How do your kids feel about that?
Their dad is younger than me.
Oh, I mean, but that's their dad though, you know.
They don't. The men that I bring around, their age is young, but mature wise, they're extremely mature. So they don't. I mean, I done dated some 25-year-old, 27.
Sheesh.
And he was one of the greatest people I know.
What did his mom think about that?
Oh, she's very sweet.
Oh, okay.
Very sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little different when your son dating a millionaire, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Multi. So, yeah.
Get it right.
She was cool, so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it isn't really a preference or older, younger. It's just the younger niggas just love a bitch.
Yeah, young niggas go shoot their shot for sure.
They
go shoot their shot for sure. Mm-hmm. Now, can we see you doing movies or, you know, like something like that?
I've gotten asked that a lot, especially since the interviews that I've been doing. I've gotten approached by a lot of major networks to ask me to do docuseries. I
think you should be on WeTV or something. Oprah, get at her.
They asked me to do what is it? To be a part of some huge things, and it's like a huge what's his name? California director. That one, I told him yes.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you his name. I'm gonna say his name off record because you know the movies he's done.
Okay.
But I got approached by a lot of people to do that. I've been wanting to do like a reality thing, but I think people might be like, "Oh my gosh, she's either insane or they're gonna love me." But it's.
I mean, I feel like it's like that already. Why not add it to the palette?
It's gonna be worse. They be like, "That bitch is crazy."
Now, I know we just rambling right now. We having a good time, but I also seen like when I say comment on your closet that you was giving away a lot of your clothes and stuff like that. So like, if somebody might have needed some clothes or anything like that you were donating, how can they get in contact with you to like? Is there somewhere they can sign up maybe or register? I'm
glad you asked that because after I got off of my live, some friends of mine in the Dallas area who are very wealthy. Some of them are size small, some of them are mediums. So we only had my size. Like I used to be like 18, 16, 2X, 3. Like now I'm like extra large, 1X, bitch lose weight. So I got the smaller bitches too. Please email. Let's see. Do I want to do info or support? Which one? Info at thetruckingguru.com. And we need to get this stuff. We got shoes, Jordans, Louis Vuittons. We got some good shit.
All right, so look, people, when y'all email, please make sure you putting in the subject who you are, what you're inquiring about, and why you deserve some clothes. Or why you need some clothes, not deserve. Why do you need some clothes if you need clothes? That's probably go get you at the top of the list. Just a free game.
And remember, for my stuff, I'm not even done, and 75% of my stuff still has tags on it. Never been worn. So please let me know. Yeah,
no, for sure. Shout out to you. Now, what else? Like, what else we can talk about? Let's get some viral clips out this motherfucker right now. You already said you don't like Sexy Red.
And I don't.
You already said you're not listening to Tyler Perry.
And I'm not.
Beyonce was here yesterday in the DFW area. Why didn't you go?
I'm not a Beyonce fan.
What? You not part of Beyonce?
No, I'm not.
Why not? You never liked her music?
No, I used to love her music back in the day. I was dangerously in love at one point. I loved it.
Yeah.
But this new shit,
I mean, I feel like she in her soft woman era.
She probably is. Good for her. I love that. Love that for her.
You just not there.
I like trap music.
Who you listening to?
Street Flame, first of all, Gray Ray. I listen to Baby D. The girl in Dallas, I fucking love her music.
Okay, Baby D, all right.
I love her music. Baby D.
I love Baby D too.
I love her music.
I love Baby D.
I'm a.
She knows what's going on.
Okay.
She knows what's going on. There we go.
I love her. I love her as an artist though. I didn't know that she was actually good. And my daughter's sent
I ain't gonna lie,
"Wait a
like
minute."
her music is good, but people don't. I post on my platform, people don't like it.
That's 'cause they don't know no better. They don't know no better.
I don't know what it is.
She's an artist that made me be like, I can do my brother, I can do her. Those would be the two people that I sign.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, she cold.
Shit, that's major.
She cold.
Now,
And I love the dude from Dallas, Big X the Plug.
Shout out Big X.
Love his voice.
Okay.
Love his voice. And everything else is old
We
school.
need to see Big X at the TTG Fest.
We
Goddamn,
do.
Big X, pop
do.
out. Stop
We
playing.
do.
But now, well, you mentioned Baby D, so I'm gonna take it there. Nina, that's my
seen
partner.
it.
That's my
Oh.
partner. I ain't gonna lie. I met Baby D through Nina. You know what I'm saying? I met them together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure where things went left with their situation. I'm pretty sure you're not either. But like you comment that because Nina was like, you know, Baby D called the police on her. It was a whole situation. We don't have to speak on all that. But you actually comment was like the police wasn't calling.
Because, okay, so I knew what happened because I know Baby D.
Okay.
And she didn't know that she had that other video. So she was capping for clout. That's not what happened. The police actually came and spoke to both of them because they was showing their ass in Arlington. And old girl just lying. Your friend is lying.
I don't know.
Your little friend is a fucking liar.
I don't know if Nina lying. I can't
I'm
confirm.
telling you, like she didn't call the police. Like, nah. And she pulled up to her shop with a gun. She pulled up to her shop. First off, why would you go to somebody's place of business? I don't give a fuck what beef y'all got. At the end of the day, you're both black women. Why would you pull up to her place of business with a gun?
From my understanding, I think that was Nina's place of business at the time too.
Baby, that was Derica's shop. That's
For sure. I'm saying they were doing business together.
That was actually her shop. That's like me and you doing a podcast together. I come on your shit, but I'm doing a podcast. It's your shit. And
hey, while you on the podcast, it's your shit too.
And then, but you know, Baby D is tiny.
Yeah,
like,
she
come
little.
on.
She little.
And she's like, I'm not trying to fight you, but she ain't no hoe in her. And you know why? Because she not by herself. Tell you that now.
And the trucking guru back in Baby D. Okay.
I am.
Can we get the trucking guru and a celebrity boxing?
You know, now that's another thing I said I wanted to do, a celebrity boxing match. I do want to do that.
Man, I want to do one in December. Can we talk? Can we talk about something?
Yes.
Because I really want to do that.
Yes, we should.
I want to fight in that.
And
too.
I know a dude that actually do the boxing stuff. He do it out of Fort Worth.
Oh yeah, they've been doing it every Wednesday or Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can link with him. We can put some shit together.
Let's
because I need to knock me a bitch out. That's how I got my felonies. My hands are certified with the state of Texas, so don't think shit sweet.
Damn. Okay. Now, let's talk about before I let you go. I'm sorry. We gonna move forward.
Good?
Let's talk about like just dealing with other minorities in this business. Like some of the things that you done ran into with doing business with people like ourselves and doing business with people of other ethnicities. What do you think is more? What do you think is more?
Professional and peaceful.
Professional and peaceful. Yeah, there you go.
For whatever reason, we as a people are very entitled. We think that we run things that have absolutely nothing to do with you. Dealing with the, I got hate, but it was from technical difficulties. Intermission. I got a lot of hate, but it was from the Caucasian males. You need to do this one, I told you. Go on, do it. This is the TTG Fest intermission. What is it, commercial?
Yeah. Make sure y'all get y'all TTG Fest tickets right now.
That's going to be much better. They're going to be like, what the fuck happened to the light?
Light was killing you.
Let me look in my eyes. One moment. Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I told you you good. I wouldn't lie to you. Now you gonna tell me about it later.
The world has gone to shit when I'm not answering my phone. Oh, my God. Hold on, y'all. My team been texting like, what the? I told y'all I snuck off and did this. Nobody knew I was coming.
You say your friend is lying.
So the difference in working with others versus our community, if you have a disagreement with my driver manager who is Caucasian, we're going to cuss each other out. We're going to walk out and say, hey, would you like to do lunch? We're going to go do lunch. But dealing with people of darker skin tones, you have a disagreement. That's it. It's fuck everybody. And you don't do business anymore. That's something that we got to change. Business is business. Also, we tend to not show up on time for things, whether that be a delivery or a meeting or a podcast.
No cap. I was late too though. Mario's on time though. Mario's on time. Yeah. Mario texted me like, "Hey, where you at?"
See, we play too much.
Real talk.
It's a huge difference. I still would not give my people an opportunity. I'm gonna keep going until I just can't.
No, for sure. Now,
but I got the right people where they need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I know to put him over here and him over there for certain things to be peaceful and run smoothly. For
sure. Now, what's your hiring process like? Like, how does one work for you? Like, do I have to put in an application? Are you face to face hiring people?
I don't do anything but sign checks now, sweetheart.
Oh, you told me that already. I'm playing. Why am I playing like you not the boss?
Hiring manager. I have an HR department. I have all of that. They do that process. Okay. Now, my process used to be I'd meet people at a coffee shop. I'd talk to them. I would let them drive me around just to see how they drive. I don't check references. I ask what really happened at your last job. Why do you really want to leave your last job? Because people going to make shit up. I really want to know what are you looking for? Why were you not happy? What can I do to make you happy? How can I keep you happy?
How does that work with your employees? Do you feel like you keep, what's your retaining rate of keeping?
I have a very high rate of retention. I've had the same employees for almost the amount of time that I've had like my business. That's one of the things I'm very thankful for, especially my drivers. I've had the same drivers that I started with on my dispatching side and on my fleet ownership side. But that's also because I believe in them like they believe in me. It's a partnership. Like for my drivers, I help them get their own trucks. And the contracts that I have, I add them to the fold so they can make money. They can drive their own truck. I charge a percent. 9 times out of 10, they stay in my truck though, and they put somebody else in their truck.
Damn.
I take good care of my people.
Man, you say you got the highest quality trucks on the road.
I do.
That's what's up.
I do.
That's what's up. Now, and you say you're not listening to Beyonce.
I don't listen to Beyonce. I listen to Lakia. I like her. Okay. Amaretta. I love her.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Being a darker skinned woman, do you feel like you're not on, not saying the society doesn't put you on a higher pedestal? Because I feel like, and before you answer that, I feel like the roles have switched, me personally.
They have.
I feel like dark-skinned women right now, the melanin is where it's
when
at.
I grew up, it literally caused low self-esteem issues. My family, a lot of people, okay, so for instance, this is my hair, right? We got long, very long hair in my family, extremely long hair.
That's all you?
Yeah.
No wig?
No, and I actually wore my hair so people wouldn't try to come for me because I'm old. Like I've been in this industry
not that
for
old, bro.
I am. I've been in this industry for a while, right?
All right.
But we have very long hair. And that's because, you know, people say I got Indian in my family. Well, our grandmothers are actually Indians on both sides. So I have family members that are lighter than you and family members that are dark like me because of the type of Indians. It's the black
Am
hawk.
I considered light-skinned?
Yes, you are. You a yellow ass nigga.
Bro, I hate when people tell me that.
Back in the day, I used to be taunted and teased. I didn't know that my skin was beautiful until I reached 17 years old. Back then, the lighter, the better.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, and this is no offense to dark-skinned women. Oh
God!
When y'all younger, y'all be looking crazy. Y'all be looking crazy. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Not true.
Black women, y'all are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Y'all are beautiful.
Everybody has a phase.
Yeah, I wasn't always.
Let me tell you, I was one of those little dark-skinned girls. My mama kept me looking nice. Like I was adorable.
So you was never crusty.
No, I was. My mama always made sure I was not ashy. My hair was always on point. Now don't get it wrong. People would always be like, "She is so cute," but my mama made sure that we looked really good. You know, it do be some little dark-skinned girls that need a little bit of Vaseline,
little love,
and their hair comb. But that's all of them.
And then some of them hair don't grow.
Light-skinned
girls' hair don't grow either, though.
And that's not true. A lot of our hair does grow.
It's y'all ain't doing the right regimens, oiling your hair.
See, but now as a culture, we know how to grow and tend to our hair versus trying to perm it to fit into their, this is how our hair is supposed to be, straight, blah, blah, blah. Perm. We don't get perm some more. Everybody's natural now. So our hair is thicker and longer and stronger.
The perm fucked a lot of y'all.
It did. I love the era where we said, okay, we got to chop off the perm and grow our hair.
Yeah, now I got an idea for a podcast, but I don't want to give my game of how I'm finna do it, because I feel like it's something that needs to be addressed, though. But I remember I was dealing with a woman at a time, and she was telling me, like, dark skin versus light skin wouldn't be a thing with black women. Colorism wouldn't be a thing with black women if it wasn't for black men.
Whew. Oh, Lord, that's so true. But it's not just a black man thing. I got men who won't touch a woman if she's not darker than me. So that's not just a black man thing. That is a
But she said
it's a preference.
Right. She said it's like that because she was like, man, if a nigga didn't say his preference was a light-skinned girl, now a dark-skinned girl might feel some type of way. But why when that's just his preference?
I don't think I don't think that's fair, honestly. Especially now.
What exactly don't you think is fair? I'm sorry.
That people can have a preference.
You don't think that's fair?
I don't think it's fair that people are not allowed to have a preference.
Right.
Like, if a woman is bigger, she might not be somebody's type. If a woman is smaller, she might not be somebody's type. If a bitch is yellow, if a bitch is chocolate, they like what they like. People are too fucking insensitive.
Yeah.
I'm everybody's type, so.
I feel the same way, right? I'm everybody type. The roles switched. Like back in the day, like they ain't like fat niggas.
Yes.
Now everybody want a fat nigga. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, they ain't like dark skin. Now everybody want a dark skinned woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you live and you learn. I'm gonna teach my kids to be nice to everybody, though.
My parents taught us to look at a person's heart, not what they look like. Not what they have, but look at a person's heart.
I was taught that, but I was still a very judgmental person.
I get that from you. You like you a high yellow nigga. What do you mean?
What? Can you stop? I don't like high yellow. Mm-hmm. I'm really caramel.
You're not.
You over there hating.
I'm just facts.
High yellow is crazy.
You are.
My pop's high yellow. I'm not.
You your daddy's son, child.
All right, now, moving forward, do you have a preference in what you date? Who you date?
No. I've dated Chinese, Mexican, white.
Would you date a rapper?
I have.
Do you want to name? Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
I said OG3.
NBA?
Yes.
Y'all dated?
Yes.
You? No way. Y'all was dating?
Look, come here.
Oh, nah, you show me off the camera. You show me off.
Look, that's what's that?
How did that come about?
Trevo.
Shout out Little Land Trevo, man.
Trevo.
Gatekeeper in the city.
Trevo, who's my best friend.
Trevo, your best friend.
My sister and Trevo was my best friend.
Well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But me and him were talking, and he snatched the phone, and we dated for a while.
How was that?
I love him.
Did you meet Young Boy?
No, because he got some things going on.
Right.
But no, it was very short.
Tell us about dating Louisiana men, because we get a bad.
Bad Louisiana men are amazing. Louisiana men and Florida men are amazing.
The best niggas, right?
Yes, they're amazing.
Okay, talk to him nice.
His mother's nice. He's nice. He's very protective.
Gentleman.
Yes, he is a gentleman.
Very well raised.
Yes, for real.
For sure. Get you a Louisiana nigga. Stop
Very
playing.
caring, nurturing.
Be a judge.
The ones that I know, they not hoes. Right.
Because black men don't cheat anyway.
They do, definitely.
Not high caliber black men.
He meant high yellow.
That nigga lighter than me.
He is. He is.
Hey, but not damn. So okay, what other rappers? Any other rappers you want to mention?
No, I don't want to mention.
Damn.
He's the only one because we still are friends. We love each other. Like that's my homeboy. So
sure.
I can say his ass. Okay. We ain't no bad blood, but the other ones, I'll cut them if I see them.
Damn. Now, what advice do you give to women like that might be thinking about dating a rapper?
Whew. Don't. No, I'm just playing. Be prepared to be as busy as they are because that's why we were too busy. We both.
What about dating a trucker though?
Oh my God. You have to be made of steel to date a trucker. You see the seriousness? That's very hard. It's very lonely. You have to be a loyal woman or man to date a trucker because they're never home. Unless they have a local job, but that takes a strong person. I dated a couple of truckers and
they just some cheating ass niggas.
No, not at all. It's
they
the
just
mental.
gone.
It's them being gone all the time. Their mentals, it does something to them. And it's very unfortunate. It's sad too. Sometimes I would get in the truck and go with him though, so he wouldn't be by himself, but that's a hard one. Don't.
All right, bet. We got 5 minutes.
All right.
All right, bet. Okay, bet. Cool money. All right, so now I know like truckers, they tricks.
That is not true.
Most prostitutes.
That is not true. That's not true. That goes back to what I said.
Man, them niggas paying
They
for pussy.
lonely and it's a lot lizards out there. It's kind of an industry thing.
So the prostitution is
It's a lot lizards. And them boys been out there on the road. They a little lonely, okay? The lot lizards tap.
I mean, hey, I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, but
No, don't.
y'all niggas be tricks.
They are not tricks. That's not true. That's like saying, and the reason I defend it is because there is a huge misconception that heavier women pay for men.
They do.
They do not.
Yes, they do.
Well, let me say this to the camera. This big bitch is not paying for shit.
Man, I disagree with you. And I'm going to tell you why.
This one's not. And I know a lot of wealthy.
Not saying it like you just.
I know a lot of wealthy big girls. They don't pay for nothing. Niggas pay all day. They take care of them. And that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true. That's not true.
I ain't gonna lie,
Mario,
though.
that's not true.
I ain't gonna lie though. What I have noticed is like bigger women's confidence these days is through the roof.
What do you mean these days? We've always had confidence.
Like it be like they be trying to handle niggas like on some Monique type shit.
Because
like
we can. What do you mean?
I mean, no. I'm not saying that you can't.
No.
I'm not saying like you can't though, but it just be like, I don't know, bro. Like I feel like not you, not saying this, and not all big women, but it's like a dictatorship.
Look,
Like
I'm looking at you.
it's like a dictatorship. Like they be thinking they niggas sometimes.
Okay, so that's not a big or small girl thing. That's just an aggressive woman. That doesn't mean.
What you think about the whole Lizzo thing? Not to cut you off.
Ooh.
It just came to me.
I don't think that was very nice. Like,
you think she out here really telling them that they are worthless big bitches?
The pot can't be calling the kettle black. It can't be. It can't be, because that big bitch. How you gonna take somebody and say fat? That's crazy. That's insane. I don't think that is nice. I think you should treat people how you want to be treated. You need to speak words that edify. Allegedly, if she said that bitch is wrong. And that's not nice at all. Her big ass don't need to tell nobody to stay big. Bitch, we all big. Shut up.
Damn.
And now she's gonna get canceled. By
all the big bitches and Popeyes and churches of America.
And all the men that love big women that loved her because she loved big women, and there was this persona.
Niggas don't care.
Niggas. They do. I'm telling you, they do.
Okay, have you ever dated a big man?
Yes.
What's your limit on how big?
Oh, I don't care about that. But he was a big dude.
Like 400?
Touching. He was I don't know. Let me think about it. He was huge. His name is Keltrin. He's in the Dallas area. He's a good rapper too.
Shout out to Keltrin.
Very handsome. He's extremely handsome. He kept himself nice. He could dress really nice. He's very handsome. Got beautiful hair. Got goals. He's very handsome.
So you like, is your type hood nigga?
The guy that everybody sees plastered over my chest was not a hood nigga. The dude that I was gonna marry, he passed. He got killed by a drunk driver. He was extremely white collar, corporate. He was an Oreo. So no, it's just a vibe. Person has to have a good heart.
For sure.
I don't have a type.
Me neither. If you treat me good, I fuck with you.
Yes, that's it. Just treat me good. Let me love you. You love me back. That's it. It's simple.
Do you okay? Another hot topic. Remy Ma and Papoose.
Broke my heart because I love Remy Ma.
Do you think that's true?
You know what? I know somebody that's really good friends with them. I'm gonna call and ask them because
if it's true, Remy Ma, I ain't gonna lie, she foul.
I don't see her doing that. I don't think it's true. Remy is loyal. She's that I know. She a solid bitch. I don't see her doing that.
And she did though.
And then think about it. Those guys look just alike. One looks like a bad version of the other.
And they say Papoose beat him.
Up?
Yes.
I'd have did that.
Man, Papoose look like a crazy nigga.
He's not. He's very nice.
He's
on my page.
I was there. Shout out to Papoose.
He's on my page. I love Remy and Papoose. I love them. And that's not true. I'm going to say it for him. That's not true. Mind y'all business.
For sure. But okay, just being devil's advocate. We don't know what Papoose did to cause Remy to step out.
Damn, that's a very good way of looking at it. I'm going to tell you,
if she did.
If Tiana Taylor and her dude didn't teach us anything, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Because I'd have never thought.
I actually got a crazy story, but I can't even share it on this interview. But shout out to Tiana Taylor. She looks really good.
Lord. She does. She looks amazing. Her husband do too.
I don't know about that, but hey,
he looks good.
Tiana, if you ever in Dallas, you know. Yeah. So, damn, it's just like it's black love real.
Yeah. Did you see that other guy? Him and his wife been married for 20 years.
Who that?
Chubby guy. He's a comedian. She gets $20,000 a month in spousal support now. And she got the something $1 million home.
I did see that. Yeah. I can't think of who it was
20 years of marriage.
Bro, like, so women just get married to just...
What the fuck? You don't even know what happened. You just gonna say women. Hey, she been holding on for 20 years for that.
Hey, she been holding on for that. She been holding on for that shit.
How you gonna say that? You don't know what happened.
Why take it? If you ain't been holding on for it, why take it?
You don't know what she done went through. You don't know what that man done did to that woman.
You won't know what he done did for her either, though.
We don't know that. We just know they got divorced and she won. So
hey, fellas.
So he must have did it, not her.
Fellas, prenup.
Yes.
But if she got more than you.
Yes.
If she got more than you.
Prenup.
Just get some common ground on that prenup, fellas.
Prenup.
Put it in the paperwork.
Ladies, he already done said in this interview, we make more money than these niggas. Make sure you got your trust in place. You got your prenups in place. Pull it to TTG Fest so I can make sure y'all got that in place. Because, we not letting these niggas foot on their necks.
Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. What about what the shit he done been through? Dealing with your attitude. No. Dealing with you on your period. Dealing with your kids.
And see, even the period thing, that's a myth.
Shit.
That is a huge myth. I can say for myself, I'm not one of those.
Women get emotional.
No.
Women get emotional.
What's crazy is we actually get emotional before our cycle.
Right before.
Yeah, but not
That's
during.
Like the worst. That's like the worst.
Yeah, because you just want to cry over everything. You don't become a raging bitch.
Not all the time.
No. I'm telling you.
Your nerves get bad.
You got a period?
No. Do your nerves get bad during your period, though?
No.
I deal with women with periods.
No, them bitches is extra. See, I see what this is. You fuck with psychotic bitches.
I don't fuck with psychotic bitches.
They just want to use that as a reason to act crazy.
That's not true. To be honest, I have very few issues with women.
Not women when they're on their periods.
I just know y'all get attitudes. I have a mama.
No.
That number one. It starts there.
Now, some women do.
It started there.
Some women do have like horrible cramping and different stuff like that. So I get it. Because some women, it's bad. They need surgery. But for the most part, that's not true. We are not raging bitches because we're on our cycle. Ladies, y'all heard that?
So let me ask you this. And once again, I'm not being disrespectful. I don't want to you kids watching. There's no disrespect to y'all either. Do women get crazy with lack of sex?
Yes. What? Yes.
So it's worse than the period.
Yes.
How often should you have sex with your spouse or someone that you're dealing with? 7 days a week.
Why not?
It's too much.
It's not.
That's too much fucking for me.
See, let me tell you something. When women reach a certain age, we want to fuck.
Damn, so get a cougar.
Fuck.
Fellas, get you a cougar.
Especially if your money is in order. Oh, yeah, we want to fuck. Yes. It ain't no limit on, no. As many times as he want to, and then times two when she want to. What?
Times two? Yes. But see, women, I ain't gonna lie, y'all have way higher, and I used to.
We do.
Y'all have a way higher sex drive. Like, y'all can get it in. I could be tired as fuck.
Because we could go back to back to, and that's the actual cum process.
Right.
We keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. We get at least a good 8-9 nuts, if you know what you're doing.
That's a lot.
It is. Now, you'll be down for the rest of the day, but
I'm down. Like, I think women be doing that on purpose, too, because they don't want their nigga to go nowhere.
See, and
they don't want you outside.
I don't know what type of women's y'all is talking about, because I'm going to get it, and I'm going to go about my business, but fuck what you doing after that. I got work to handle. I got trucks I got kids. Y'all got to stop dealing with these women that don't got nothing going for themselves.
Hey, man. I'm going to clap for that one.
They got too much time on their hands.
The trucking guru has blessed us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming. I didn't think you was gonna come. We still need to do the idea I pitched to you online. I don't want to say it because I don't want nobody to try to steal it.
Okay.
Before we do that, but if you comfortable, like I talked to my cameraman, I definitely want to do that.
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
I definitely want to do that.
Yes.
Anything else we missed? Anything you want to touch on?
No, we literally touched on everything from cycles to TTG Fest to trucks to parenting to homeschooling. This was a very informative podcast. You did a great job.
Thank you. And this all off the dome. I ain't write nothing down.
Yeah, you did good.
Let the people know where they can follow and find you and sign up for TTG Fest.
Okay, so all platforms, I made it very simple. The Trucking Guru on all platforms. TTG Fest is 85% sold out.
So get in fast,
VIP
bro.
sold out within the first couple of days that it was active. We still got gold and platinum left, which are really good. And say, for instance, you don't want to come learn and you just want to party with some millionaires, pull up because you can buy a ticket to come party. And it's found in the link in my bio on my IG, The Trucking Guru.
Thank you once again. It's been a very informative interview. I definitely want to bring you in again. Shout out to your brother too, because he reached out in the first, reached out.
Jesse.
Shout out to him.
Thank you.
He was doing good business. So you just wasn't showing up.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I'm just playing. All right. Thank you. And till next time.